welcome to another edition of Fast Facts. Today we're going to be talking about The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 1. So here we go. Mockingjay Part 1 brings back Catching Fire director Francis Lawrence. The film was dedicated to Philip Seymour Hoffman, who passed away just a week before filming wrapped for the final two films. He was not recast, instead other characters stepped in, taking on his remaining lines. Julianne Moore came on for her role as President Coin thanks to the insistence of her two children. Jennifer Lawrence's hair was so badly damaged from heavy treatment throughout the first two films that she cut it short. She is sporting a wig in the two-part finale. Despite her hatred of singing, Lawrence stepped it up for the Hanging Tree scene. The song hit #1 on the iTunes sales chart worldwide. Pollux, who is an AVOX, is signing in American Sign Language. When he is introduced to Katniss, he signs "She is beautiful" to Castor. Natalie Dormer, who plays Cressida, came up with the idea to have her character only have half of her head shaved. Imagine that. Dormer is said to have ad-libbed many of her lines in the scenes where she is directing the film crew, a skill she was able to use from watching director Francis Lawrence setting up shots for the actual film. Josh Hutcherson has stated that one of the things he looked forward to the most about playing the role of Peeta was the darker moments after the Capitol hijacking. The dog we see in the rubble of District 12 is Donald Sutherland's dog, Biggles. Katniss only fires a grand total of 1 arrow throughout this entire film. The working title for the project during filming was Seashore. Mockingjay Part 1 is the shortest film in the series, clocking in at 2 hours and 3 minutes. The melody for the Hanging Tree was written by the Lumineers. They used CGI to make Peeta look frail and tortured after he was recovered from the Capitol. District 13 was designed to look like it continued to develop in a closed loop after it was presumed destroyed, so we see a lot of advanced technology alongside a lot of analog buttons and controls. Originally, the film was going to end on the scene where Peeta attacks Katniss after being hijacked by the Capitol. However, producers felt the cliffhanger was too extreme for audiences who had not read the books. The film caught some negative feedback from the scene where Katniss shoots down the hovercraft because it looks like she caused it to crash into the hospital. During Peeta's ceasefire address, his suit has a dagger shape along his collar that is intended to symbolize the fact that he is acting under duress. Effie's role in the final book is actually quite minimal. It came per the request of author Suzanne Collins after seeing Catching Fire that Effie must have a larger presence in the two-part finale. Thanks for watching this edition of Fast Facts, and be sure to stay tuned for more information than you ever wanted to know about the Hunger Games films. So guys, next week I am going to be taking a break from Fast Facts to try out a new series. It will be an Ask SCB episode with a twist. Here's the challenge. Tweet or comment on Instagram, Facebook, or anywhere you can find us questions that include 1 to 2 emojis, just as obscure as you can make them. It could be anything from this to whatever you want to come up with. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with.